How's everybody doing? How's the great state of Iowa? It is always good to be back here. I know that you'll be able to see me better up there, but I'm hard to miss sometimes, so I thought it was funny too. How's everybody doing? It is so good to be with your Senator Joni Ernst and the Roast and Ride again. God bless Joni Ernst. I will also say my first trip to Iowa in 2015 was to support Chuck Grassley in his reelection. That is a powerful force for good. I love Chuck Grassley. And when I came in today, this is what he did. He said, son, that meant me. He said, look at my socks. He pulled his pants up and he was wearing my socks today. So let's give it up for Chuck Grassley with good taste in socks. Now, my socks said hogwash on them. When I think about hogwash, it just makes me think about The View. Anybody watch The View on TV? Good, good. I am in the right place. I'm going on The View on Monday. Because I think it's time for a conservative with a backbone to look those ladies in the eyes and say, you do not have to be an exception to succeed in America. You can be the rule and succeed in America. You see, I scare the dickens out of the radical left and Joe Biden. The proof of my life destroys their lies. I gotta tell you, when I was just a 7-year-old kid, my parents divorced. I moved back in with my grandfather and my grandmother. And my grandfather, who grew up in a very different America, born in 1921 in a segregated part of South Carolina, he knew a very different story. But the first words out of his mouth to me was, son, you can be bitter or you can get better, but you can't be both. That man believed then. My grandfather believed then, with some doubt now, in the goodness of what America would one day be. He taught me that if you have faith in God, faith in yourself, and faith in America, all things are possible. Thank God Almighty for a man who understood the American story. And as you've heard before, likely, I was raised by a single mother in poverty. My mom worked 16-hour days to keep food on the table and the lights on. She was a nurse's aide. Her job was changing bedpans and rolling patients. She looked at me and gave me another motivational lesson. She said, we can be a victim or we can be a victor. She chose victorious, and I am so thankful she did. She also taught me that there is dignity in all work. That's why I know if you're able-bodied in America, you work. Every single able-bodied American should go to work. And I will say this,